Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to my channel Quranic Insights by Sir Ahmed. Today we are diving into fascinating world of heat transfer. Heat is energy in transit and it moves in three different ways: conduction, convection and radiation. So first we are going towards Quran, what Quran says in Surah Al-Hijr. And we have placed within the heaven great stars and have beautified it for the observers. Let's come to the topic today, dear students. We are talking about the transfer of heat. So we can say that we have three ways by which heat is transferred from region of higher temperature to one of the lower temperature. Now, number one is conduction, convection, and radiation. So, we'll talk about the conduction. First up, conduction. Conduction occurs when heat transfer through different contact. Imagine holding a metal spoon in a pot of hot soup. The heat from the soup travels up the spoon, making it hot to the touch. And as you can see that we have given the example over here, the particles are getting heat from the Bunsen burner. And one more example, you can see that we have placed example, the metal rod and candle are so small. So we can say that radiation is coming and the convection is going on. But we have conduction with the handle of this pot. Now you can see that transfer of energy between adjacent molecule. Now as we are going to see that the example of conduction, that in this pot we can say that the metal spoon is present in a hot tea or hot water. You can see that if the metal spoon is present in the hot water, it will get warm just because of the heat. Now we have a little bit comparison over here, that what is conductors and insulators. Now better conductors and better insulators. You can see that silver is a conductor, copper is a conductor, aluminium is a conductor, iron is conductor, lead is conductor. Now insulator, and which are the best insulator, like air, cork, glass, water, oil, these are called as an insulator. Now we talk about the convection. Convection is the transfer of heat from one part of a liquid to another by the circulating movement of the fluid itself. Now, what we are going to see when we are going to see the answer of it, the liquid expands, becomes less dense and rises, being replaced by cooler, denser water. This water then expands, becomes less dense and rises, transferring heat. Normally, we are going to see that in when we are going to, as in we are living in Karachi, so you can see on the people, those who are living near to the coastal area, so they have a very clear idea about that the sea and the land breezes are caused by the convection of air. What happened? The sea is become warmer just because of sunlight, and afterward what happened, these particles are moving and they move upward, and the warm air goes back towards the area where the people are living, and afterward what happened, the cool breeze is going to be started there. In the same, we have the same example over here. When we are putting some things into our into the deep freezer or fridge, the things which is normally, or which they have very normal temperature, when we put them into the freezer or fridge, when we close the door of the fridge or freezer, so the inside temperature is going to be started over there and they become cooler. The same thing is going to be happen in the air condition when we are using air condition in our home. The cooler particles or the cooler air, warmer air which is present in the room, they are going to be expelled out, and the cold air comes through the external part of the air conditioner. Now, radiation, unlike conduction and convection, radiation does not need a medium to transfer transfer heat. It travels through electromagnetic waves. Radiation transfers energy in the form of infrared waves, which can travel through a vacuum. Jazakallah for today. So we'll meet you again. Please subscribe my channel. Jazakallah. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.